So when cutting a ceiling, or in this case, you know, a round crown, it's essentially the same technique. So you'll run your paint, you know, make sure you dip it in, got a nice amount of paint. And when you load up your brush, you want to dip it in and then slap on the sides. And when you dip it in, you're making sure you're filling your bristles, your brush, with paint. So we'll start down here. And if you ask me, it's all about manipulating your bristles, okay? So I'm gonna spread out my bristles right now, and then I'm gonna walk into this. And you see how that's just a straight cut right there? So I was a little light here, I can come back, spread my bristles, and continue on that line. Once you get your line, it's a bit easier to maintain it, okay? But if you ask me again, it's all about make sure you lay off all your excess paint. I always want to lay off your excess paint. But if you ask me, it's about manipulating your bristles, okay? I hold mine almost like a pencil, okay? Almost like a pencil. And again, I start off up here, because if you start down here, where you want the paint to meet, you're gonna flood it with paint. And then you're gonna get drips, you're gonna get runs, you're gonna get paint where you don't want it. So again, we'll start out down there and just kind of drag. We need some more, so we'll come up and we'll drag it down. And then lay it all off. This is gonna need two coats clearly, but that's pretty much the secret, if you ask me. Learning how to manipulate your bristles. So corners, I'll show you guys a video here in a little bit on how to tackle corners, because those can be pretty difficult too. So again, I'll spread my bristles, find my line, and just run with it. And then boom, lay off all your excess. And I mean, look at that, you have a pretty straight line. So I hope that helps. It's really repetition. I mean, if you ask me, this is the hardest part of painting, is learning how to cut a straight line. And again, you know, this is above a window. It don't matter, treat it the same. Don't slap paint on it, okay? Just cut it like you should, like you normally would. And that's how you get a pretty straight line. It's all about manipulating your brush, your bristles, and finding a comfortable position in your hand. Like I said, I hold it like this, like a pencil. I mean, I've seen guys hold it like this. I've seen guys hold it like, you know, like this somehow. I don't know. There's a few different ways, but that's what's most comfortable for me. That's what works for me. So hopefully this helps. I gotta see you guys in the next video.